We're back with lines 283 to 286, and Aeneas is contemplating what he should do now that he's got this order from Mercury, which has come from Jupiter, to leave Carthage immediately for Italy. Heu quid agat, quo nunc reginam bire furentem, audeat ad fatu, quae primexordia sumat. Got several questions here, all with subjunctives, agat, audeat, et sumat. These are deliberative subjunctives. Take a look at Farr. He'll direct you to the appendix if you want to read more about it. Translate them like this. Alas, what should he do? Agat. Subject is Aeneas. What should he do? The subjunctive, remember, is a mood that is basically of unreality. So it's not what Aeneas did or is doing. It's not an indicative mood, is what I meant to say. It's not an indicative, not a factual statement, but more of a hypothetical or a potential statement. And the subjunctive captures that idea. Alas, what should he do? Doesn't mean he actually did it or is doing it. It's what he might do. What should he do? Quo nunc reginam ambire furentem audeat ad fatu. With quo ad fatu, with what address? Now those are ablatives. Quo ad fatu, ablatives. With what address, or what form of address, nunc, should he now, audeat, from audeo, to dare. This is not audio with an I, audeo with an E. It's a second conjugation. With what address should he dare to ambire, to literally go around, ambire, see the form of ire in here, or to conciliate. Should he, try to talk to her, conciliate. With what address should he dare to conciliate? That's a complementary infinitive with audeat. The reginam furentem, the raging queen. And how is she raging? Farr tells us amore, with love. She's not raging with anger, although she will if she hears this. But right now she's raging with love. She's in the middle of love for Aeneas. And this nunc in here adds a sense of immediacy, that this is the state of things right now, that the queen is raging with love for Aeneas. So this is a difficult time for him to break it off with Dido and leave. Quae prim exordia sumat. One more of these deliberative subjunctives. What first beginnings, now those are all accusative, these are neuter plural, should he take up? What first beginnings? In other words, where should he start? How should he begin to talk to the queen about these things? So, alas, what should he do? With what address should he dare to conciliate the now raging queen, raging with love? What first beginnings should he take up? These are all present subjunctives, and the type of subjunctive is deliberative subjunctive. The way that you form the present subjunctive is, a good way to remember it is Clem eats clams. In the first conjugation, the A of the first conjugation, the long A, changes to an E. In the second conjugation, the long E changes to an EA, and we see that in audeat, audeo, audere, audet changes to audeat. And in the third and the fourth conjugation, see if I can fit it in here. Third and fourth. Let's do it like this. Third and fourth conjugation, you go to an A. And third and fourth, third is the short E, and fourth is the long I. So you go to an A. And we see that here with quid agat. Agit is a third, so agit changes to agat. And sumit is a third, so sumit changes to sumat. So these are subjunctive forms because their vowels have shifted to the subjunctive vowels. Clem eats clams is a way to remember. 1, 2, 3, 4. At quanimum nunc huc celerem nunc dividit illuk, in partesque rapit varias per quomnia versat. Nunc, nunc. Notice we got more nuncs. Really have a lot of anaphora here with the word nunc, emphasizing the present situation. There's almost like there's this panic. What do we do now? So, and now, subject is Aeneas, he divides, divided, his animum, his mind, and it's his celerem animum, his racing mind or his quick mind. I think it has this idea that it's making things tense. Now we have, the situation is immediate, is dire that we do something. He has to leave ASAP to found the new Troy in Italy, not in Carthage. So his mind is racing with possibilities and situations. How is he going to do all this? How is he going to work this out with the queen, break it off, and go? And he divides his swift mind, hook, to here, and nunc illuk, and now to there. So this hook illuk goes with these nuncs. Now to here, and now to there. Hook illuk. You can use hook illuk as an expression of he is walking back and forth to this place and to that place. Adverbs. And note the anaphora again on nunc. Okay, and now he divides his swift mind here and now there. I added in an and there. When you have a repetition of a word like this, you can add in an and. He rapit varias partes. He takes, verb, it, meaning his animum. You got to put in animum again. In partes varias, into various parts. He's taking his mind into this situation, this scenario, that scenario. Perque, and he turns it through omnia, through all things, through every possibility. He turns it or revolves it through omnia, through every possibility. One more time, that last bit. And now, and he divides his swift mind now in this direction, now in that direction. And he takes it into various parts and turns it through all things, every possible scenario.